Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It's your favorite Revert and favorite author, Brittany Khadija. I accidentally deleted the intro to this video, so I'm doing it again now. And basically I was saying I was going to go meet my friend Elena at a restaurant called Peter and Olive. And I got them their gift.
What is this?
It goes with one thing. This is from my country.
Ooh. What is it for?
This?
Yeah.
This is bay leaf and clove.
And my mom loves these. She's gonna steal it from me.
No, you'll see why I gave you it in a minute.
Bismillah, let's see.
Remember the drink you had at my house? This is to make it. All you need is ginger.
Are you kidding me? That makes me so happy. Girl, I love that drink.
Yes.
You don't need no alcohol, you don't need nothing. You just need this drink. It's the best thing in the world.
Yep. And
I thought it was sangria first because it's similar, but it's not sangria. What was it called?
It's called sorrow.
Sorrow.
Yeah, so we have, and then this goes with it too.
What is this one?
Cinnamon? Yeah, this is cinnamon from my country. It's straight. It's not curved like the other cinnamon.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Very bright, you know, summer colors.
Yes.
Okay, you know, I may end up using it as a decoration piece rather than a headpiece too.
Yeah.
I'm moving. I don't know if I told you.
Well, hold on, the vlog has to stop here.
بين الرجاء والخوف قلبي طائر ومن اليقين النور بيض جوانحي فوق السحاب يطير حرا مدركا نسمو كماله للكون وجه آخر نحيا.
Assalamu alaikum. So my camera memory card, but my closet is opening back up. My camera's memory card decided to like say that it's full, even though I deleted a lot of videos off of it. So I don't know what's going on. So I got a new memory card. So I'm recording from my phone. I put contact like drops in my eye and I feel like they're still on my eyelashes. But this morning I woke up, went to Fajr, then did a little walking and stuff like that, then got coffee and went outside and listened to the birds early this morning, and it was so nice. SubhanAllah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala really blessed me with a beautiful morning, and I'm really thankful for that. So the video quality may be different throughout this video because 2 days ago when I saw Elena, like my camera just died and I was like, okay, like my memory card was full. Then I said, oh, then I'll leave some videos, and then I came back and record what you saw as the intro because I accidentally deleted it when I was deleting all the stuff, and it just cut off again. And I was like, whoa, what is that about? So I digress, but I'm ready to go to Juma. Today is Juneteenth, so I'm off from work today. So I never showed you the gifts that Elena gave me because we're too busy chit-chatting and all that stuff. Hold on one second. Alright, so I never showed you the gifts that Elena gave me. So first of all, look how cute this bag is. It's shaped like a vase. So I'm going to dump everything out so you can see what I got. So she got me this Quran cover, and the Quran cover matches the rug in Masjid Nabawi, I believe. So I think that's really, really nice. And then she gave me some like reminder notepads, which is really cool for me to write on, as well as a thing for my phone, which I'm going to put on now, inshallah. And then she gave me 2 jewelries. Look at this beautiful necklace that I got. I'm obsessed with turquoise, as you can see by my ring. So just having this is so nice. I can't wait to wear it. And then she also gave me this bracelet that has Ayatul Kursi on it. I have one in gold, so having one in silver is nice. And also candles. This is from a local business, and I had her candles before and they smell so good. It's her Gardens of Bliss, and this is what it looks like, and I'll tell you the scents. So this one is and it is desert rose, cardamom, and sandalwood scent in this one. Then in this one, it is orange, incense, and clove. And that's maktub. I don't know if I say the name of this one. This one is And then this one is tawakkul. And it's Arabian lavender, bergamot, and bakor. So that's that. And then she gives a little card with candle care and all of that. So I think it's so cool and it smells so good. As soon as you open up the candles, they smell so nice. So those are my little gifts from her. I want to share with y'all. So I put on the Ayat al-Kursi bracelet and I'm so excited. Oh, it's getting a little tangled, but I'll fix that. Right now I'm going to Prince Tea House and I'm taking some of the girls from youth group there. And we're gonna go have like a little gathering, and then also we're gonna go to this Japanese store that just opened up. I've been there once already and they have so much cute stuff. I think I'm just gonna buy like pens and like cute little notepads that I really don't need, but why not? So that's what I'm doing today. Yesterday was my little sister Sadia graduation gathering, which was so nice. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward her for all of her hard work that she's done, and for her to be a mental health counselor, and then she's going to be helping people, and that will lead to her helping the ummah and all that stuff. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put barakah in each step that she makes. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward everyone who attended, because I know it meant a lot to her. So that's what I'm doing. I'm about to go pick up one of the girls now, and then I'll see you in my next clip. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm in my prayer gown in my little book section as my camera is just falling down. So rude. I am in my little book section of my room, and I am going to read from the Mus'haf. I need to really work on the rules of noon when I read, because it's really bad that I don't memorize the rules of noon and when to bounce a letter, when to merge. I just really have to work on that. And I do say I want to read more from the Mus'haf, because I read the Quran from my phone, but there's nothing like picking up the Mus'haf and reading from there. So I want to practice that more, inshallah, and just do that. But I want to show you some gifts that I got. My coworker went to Hajj and she brought me back gifts. This actually is a gift from my other former coworker. It was like wider than this, and then I don't know what I washed it with that made it like a little dingy, but it's still a prayer ground. She went to Umrah and she brought me back this prayer ground and some prayer beads and Zamzam. So many people have gone to either Hajj or to Umrah, and they came back and gifted me gifts, and I honestly don't know what to think, but to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for putting those people in my life, for them to think of me in such a moment that is very personal to them. And a lot of people said that they thought about me while they were there. And I'm like, me? You thought about little old me when you were there? And I just think that's so special. And if somebody's ever told you that, don't take it for granted. These are the moments that we should be thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because somebody thought of you when they were in the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Either whether it was in Masjid Haram or Masjid Nabawi, they thought about you. So the first gift that I got from my coworker is this beautiful prayer rug, which is so nice. And what is even more nice is that my name is written right here. She had them write Brittany. My camera's slowly going down. I don't know how. The prayer rug has my, hold on, I gotta face me. Hello. It has my name on it, and I think that's so nice. That says Brittany in Arabic. She said, oh, if I knew that you call yourself Brittany Khadija, because she does follow me on social media. She's not like on my social media and stuff. She's like, if I knew you call yourself Khadija, Brittany Khadija, I would have, like, if I would remember that, I would have had them put Brittany Khadija. I also got little Taz beads, these little ones, and they're really nice. And this is like henna nail polish or something like that. I don't know if it's wudu friendly. I'm gonna have to like try it out, but I think it's really cool. I want to try it. I'm probably gonna have to see if it's wudu friendly. And then she got me like a perfume or something like that, like some type of musk and stuff like that. So that's what I got from her pilgrimage to Mecca for Hajj, which is so nice that she thought about me in that moment, which is so amazing. Now I'm about to read from the Mus'haf. And so if you read my book called, hold on, Nakal, A Ghanaian American's Journey to Islam, this is one of my sample copies. If you read my book, you would have known that I talked about getting a fancy Quran. Like, I bought a Quran through, so my friend got a Quran from her family, and then I said I want a Quran, and they were like, oh yeah, we'd get it, but it's like $80. Can you, like, and so I said, oh, I'll pay for it, no worries. So this is the Quran set that I got from them, and it comes with a pen, headphones. So like the pen reads it, but I think it's like dying. It be glitching sometimes. It be glitching. So, and then the directions are in they have in Arabic and English. And then I got the Mus'haf here. And then I got these other booklets, and I need somebody from the masjid probably to let me know what these booklets are. So this one's just Hajj and Umrah, probably to tell you like what to do when you go to Hajj and Umrah, inshallah. Then this is Saleh al-Baraki, which is with voice. I think this is a hadith, if I'm not mistaken. And then Salam Muslim, I think this is a hadith maybe as well. Then they have the talking dictionary. I don't know what this is. I never even opened up some of these, so like I'm like rediscovering them. Oh, it tells you like what to say. Like the talking dictionary is like words, checking in and out, titles, greetings. So it's like, oh, it's a long time no see. Marhaban. I think that's what it is. And then goodbye is Assalam. Masasalam. Look at me reading. And then so they have that. I don't know if I show it. Hold on. That's what it looked like. I think this would be my Arabic 101. And then Qadiya Noraniya. This? I don't know what this is. Dua and supplications of the Holy Quran. Oh, it has the letters. It has duas in here. And it has like a little bit of the Quran in here. This is really cool. I need to like pay attention to what's in here more. And then it has translations that it comes in, like this little translation thing. But this is my Quran, and I have it little stickies of where I left off. So I'm in chapter 7. That's where I left off. And I have my little thing. So I'm in chapter 7, and you guys are gonna struggle read the Quran with me. And I have the Quran app on my phone, so like for letters that I don't know, it could pop up. So this is verse 38. I actually have my Apple Watch in Arabic numbers. I can learn how to read from the Mus'haf. So right now, hold on, let's see if I'm any good. It's 5:38 right now. So that's what I'm doing. So it's a little bit after Asr. So I'm going to be reading the Quran now. And I'm probably just going to read the rest of the page and like go from there. But y'all going to read with me. Y'all going to struggle with me. And I'm not the best. So. Alright. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقالت أولا هم إيهرا هم فما كان لكم علينا من فضل. That's dot, so فضل لن فاضوا كل عذاب بما كنتم تكسبون. Here's the thing that I do, and I know it's not good, but every time that I mess up, like if I make a mistake, I feel like it like throws me off. Like I can't recover. I can't have like a smooth transition. And the thing is, I know these letters, but like when I see them, I'm like, Is it that letter? Is it not? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Self-sabotage, probably. But I'm trying to get over that, inshallah. But hockey, hockey. Is it like hokko then ki, or like if I was stopping, be like hokko, or like it's hockey? Is that how you do it? بالحق. So bil hokko. Ooh, that was a struggle, but we got through. There was hasanat in every single verse that I read, every single letter that I read, and every verse that I struggled with is blessings. So that's what I do. I used to read like every day, and then like I fell off. I don't know what happened, but I want to get back to reading. I want to get back into where I like read smoothly with little mistakes in the beginning, and it's gonna come with practice. So I need to make practice every day. So I did my page. I'm probably gonna go and listen to those verses because I started on verse, like listen to that page, and listen to the recitation and follow along. Sometimes I can follow along and I'm really, really good, and then other times I'm like, I don't know where we are. Also, today is the day of why can't I pronounce it? I'm about to say Arafat, but it's not Arafat. Ashura. I like literally said it. Ashura. Is that it? I don't know what's happening with me. This is a fasting brain. This is my first time fasting this early. So I woke up at 2:30 to eat before Fajr. And then I don't get to eat and drink until 8:37. This is the longest I fasted because Ramadan since I became Muslim has been in the winter. And I have never fasted like this late. I didn't get to I learned about fasting of Ashura. Why can't I pronounce it? What is going on? I learned about it like last year. I feel like I knew about it, but like the concept of why we're doing it, for like the splitting of the sea, what Musa did, like that wasn't really just like explained well for me, or I wasn't just paying attention. So last year I wanted to do it, but then I was sick, so I wasn't able to do it. And then this year is my first time, and I'm like, this is interesting. In fact, that I have more energy than when I fast during like the winter is buck wild. Because I went on a walk, I was chit-chatting. Am I thirsty really right now as heck? Yes, I am. I can drink a whole gallon of water right now. Why did water come out like that? But that's how I feel. But these are some of my thoughts that I'm having at the moment. This is why it's called the Revert Diaries. This is like me opening up to the camera about what's going on. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So I am coming to you from Brittany's cam on my phone because my camera's dead. I forgot to charge it, which shame on me. But I turned another year older today. So today is my birthday, and since becoming a Muslim, I haven't really been celebrating my birthday as much. I just view it as another day and just try to keep it very low key. I don't mind people saying happy birthday to me, but I don't want to make it no big deal. That's just me. But shout out to Wasal and Kirat for forcing me out the house. They were like, oh no, you have to do something. And I was like, oh, I don't want to do anything. They're like, no, blah, blah, blah. And I was just gonna grab me food and come back home and watch the games. Like I just finished watching the Morocco versus Canada game, and I would spend time with them, and I was just like, I don't really want to spend time with nobody else, really. I just want to be by myself. And I think it's because I've been so busy, like most of the year. I just wanted a quiet day for me to sit here and do nothing and become a whole waste man. That's all I wanted to do. So I've been so happy for all the birthday messages that I have been receiving, especially from my students at youth group. I was not expecting that, and it's been so nice to hear all their kind words. I love them so much. Shout out to Limar, Mishkat, Renan, Razan, and Saba. I love you all so, so much. I'm so happy that I met y'all in youth group. It's so nice. And also Jeanette, I also love you too so much, and all the other girls. But I am just so like shocked that the youth group girls, and I just think it was just a testament to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I was just reflecting on like the last year that I had to where I am now, and the way that I got closer to my deen, and I kind of feel like a true Muslim woman. I don't know if that makes sense. And the reason why I'm saying I don't know if that makes sense is because I've been Muslim for like almost 4 years now. But I feel like from my last birthday to now, I really feel more comfortable in who I am and my Muslim identity and making my Muslim identity, if that makes sense. So with that, I feel more connected. I feel like I know who I am. I feel like I know what I want. I feel like I know how I want to increase my knowledge, where I want to be in my deen more so than ever. And I feel more comfortable. Like first, I will always lead with, I'm a revert. I'm a revert. I'm a revert. And yes, it's true. I am a revert to Islam, but I don't feel like I have to lead with that anymore. Because also like, it's none of anybody's business. Unless like as something comes up and I'm like, oh, as a revert, and if I'm talking about it, but it just feels like I'm a Muslim woman now. Like the revert stuff doesn't feel like I'm as new. There's some stuff I still need to learn. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just how I feel. But I was just thinking about where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has me and how far I've come, and also how much I've grown as a person from like 10 years ago when I was turning 22 to now I'm turned 32, which is also crazy to me because I still feel like I'm a teenager. You know, and some people still think I'm in undergrad. Look at the jeans. But anyways, just thinking about where I came, and just being happy about where I am in life and how much I've improved, how much I have healed, how much I've grown. I'm just so thankful, and I just give all praise and thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because I would not be here if it wasn't for him and his mercy and his blessings. So jazakallah khair to everyone who took time out to wish me happy birthday. Jazakallah khair to everyone who's made my life impactful to get me where I am today. I really, really appreciate it, because none of this is possible without one, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and without Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allowing me to have amazing people in my life. I don't take that for granted, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed me with such an amazing community. And just seeing like with the tragedy that happened this week in our community, seeing how our community came together and seeing just how much love our community has, I'm just so happy to be a part of it. And I'm just thankful. I have like so many thankful thoughts, so many reflections. I don't even know how to put them into words. I'm just really, really thankful. And that's all I have. But yeah, that's all I have. And I'm gonna go change and put on some more relaxing clothes and watch the next game. I forget who's playing, but I'm excited to watch that. Oh, France versus Paraguay. So I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see Dembele and N'Golo Kante. Those are my two favorite players from the French team. I don't really know anybody in the Paraguay. I said Portugal on the Paraguay team like that. But I'm excited to watch that game. All right, I just came back from grocery shopping and I got some produce, and I want to share what I got with y'all so y'all can see what I went to Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, then I went to the Asian supermarket that they have by our house, and I got some branzino and red snap. I got some basil because I saw this Italian pasta salad that they had trending on TikTok, I believe, and it looked really good, so I was like, let me try it. Cherry tomatoes. Salam alaikum. So my camera died, so I'm at a new angle. I'm charging my camera as I'm recording this because that was crazy. But I got some eggless noodles that they have at Trader Joe's. Egg noodles. They're gluten-free, so I got that. I got green beans, some limes. And like when I'm packing my groceries, I like to put all the things that need to be in the fridge like close to each other and I can see. Then I got some blueberries and some green onions. I got some potatoes. I don't know if I said this already, but I saw this thing trending on TikTok. It was like an Italian potato salad and it was look really good, so I wanted to get this up to make that. Then I got parsley. Then I got some yellow onions. That goes over here. Then I got some chickpea pasta, some gluten-free stuff because I am gluten-free. I have a gluten allergy, which I was not taking seriously for a while, but like now I'm like Okay, I was trying to do the exposure therapy thing where you eat the stuff that you're allergic to and like overconsume it, and then your body like gets rid of the allergy. It worked. I used to be allergic to dairy and eggs. Eggs is a little sketchy because sometimes if I have like scrambled eggs and stuff, I still feel sick. But I did that for dairy and for eggs, and I was trying to do it for wheat, but it was not working. But I also got red lentil pasta, cilantro. Then I love this kitchen soap from Trader Joe's. It's in the scent lemon. It smells really good, especially for the cut onions. It takes away most of the smell, but like it's really good for your hands. Like if you cut up enough onions, it takes away the onion smell. Then I have avocado. Then I have mint, cabbage, red onions, carrots, tomatoes. And then to make that Italian potato salad, they had olives, so I got olives for that. Then there is organic oregano because they asked for oregano in there too. Then I got these mandarin oranges. They're from Spain. I like them. And then crepers for the same potato salad. Then more mandarin oranges. And then some shallots. And that's it. That's all I got. And I got me some lamb chops. I'm about to cook that right now because my mom, because we have some leftover rice and peas. So I was like, why not get some lamb to make some lamb chops. Oh, and I also got shadow bedding. So this is shadow bedding. This is what we call it. I know like some people also call it culandro. This is a secret to a lot of Caribbean dishes. That's all I'm gonna say. This tastes so good in so many different things. Got me some of that. And I'm about to go put this away and then season the lamb chops. Put them in the oven and go about my day. I have to wash the dishes, clean up the kitchen a bit, and then go from there. And I'm getting all these spam calls. Like spam call was after spam call after spam call after spam call after spam call. Crazy. And I forgot that I got habanero peppers because I'm going to be making my version of pickles. Okay, so that's what I'm about to go do. Not today. I have to travel for work. But when I come back, I plan to like cook the branzino fish that I got with the potato salad, the Italian potato salad, and make some pickles. That's what I plan on doing. I'm in my like little chef era. Before I get ready to do that, I've been trying to take a tablespoon of honey and black seeds, because you know they said the black seeds cures everything but death. That's what we believe. I believe it's the Prophet Muhammad Salam said that. I'm not too sure, don't quote me on that. And also honey is mentioned throughout the Quran, and honey has a lot of good properties. And I realized that when I was taking it, I kind of like fell off of taking it every day. But when I was taking it every day, I realized that my allergies weren't so bad. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm curing myself. This is a local honey brand in our area. It's called Bee Hollow. I can't read. Bee Hollow. This is the elderberry flavor. My mom liked their cinnamon flavor, so she got the cinnamon one. And then she also has like the raw amber one. This is the one I had at first, but I prefer the elderberry syrup because elderberries is also really good for you. I'm like, wow, I'm like killing two birds with one stone. So what I like to do is get a spoon. I don't like the taste of honey. It's just something I just don't like. I know it's crazy to say, but this is making me fall in love with honey. So I get like that much honey. And then this is like my jar of black seeds. Like the black seed label is like going away. I take a little bit of the seeds and I sprinkle it. You know, we can see you. I should leave that in. And I sprinkle it on top and it looks something like this. Like that. And then I just eat it. Bismillah. Also, I forgot to tell y'all that I got this fiery harissa seasoning from... Where I get it from? Yes, Whole Foods. So here's the lamb chops. I washed them with vinegar and water. I do wash my meat. I'm West Indian. And we wash our meat. We don't just take it out the packet. So do you, boo. If you do it or if you don't. But that's what we do. So I'm going to show you what I use to season my lamb chops. We have this everything seasoning mix, Sazon. I think my mom gets this from like Ocean State. Or like Price Chopper. I don't know where she get it from. Where you get it from? Walmart. Walmart? Yeah, she get it from Walmart. And Ocean State. And just a little bit of salt. Then some paprika. We have garlic powder. And we have two different garlic powders. This is roasted garlic and this is regular garlic. I'll do roasted garlic. What I do not have is fresh garlic ginger paste. That is like something that I like to make myself. And then this is a fiery harissa that I already have open. But I like harissa, so I like to have a lot of it. And I like my food spicy. Then we only have a little bit of this, but this is the garlic herb seasoning, so I put that in there. Then we have some onion powder. And then we have some red crushed pepper flakes. As you can tell, I like my food spicy. Right, my camera died again. Even though I charged it this whole time when I was doing it, it like lasted for like 1 minute. So I make homemade green seasoning. That's the inner West Indian in me. So I'm gonna add some green seasoning in there. And it's a mixture of like just herbs, garlic, hot pepper. So yes, more hot pepper. And yeah, that's basically that. Like cilantro, parsley, green onion, that stuff. So I think your food tastes the best once you have green seasoning in it. Because it's more fresh, it tastes better. Once you just have like a dry seasoning base and then you just top it up with a lot of green seasoning and it's really good. These, I don't know. I know some people call them pimento peppers, but we know them as seasoning pepper in my culture. So we usually get them, and being that where we live is not like a big Caribbean population, when we go down to Brooklyn, we get them and then we freeze them. Or we add it to like the green seasoning and stuff like that. So this was in the freezer and I'm just chopping it up. It just reminded me of Grenada. And when I was little, I used to eat the peppers just like that. Sometimes they're hot, but not really. But sometimes they can be like a little bit spicy, but I used to love eating them just like that. I think this one's hot because my hand's burning. And that's okay, I just won't itch my eye. So what I like to do is I'm about to go mix this up. And then I mix it up and then I smell it. And then I know if it's missing something. So that's what I'm about to go do right now. So I seasoned it and I shaked it up. And I'm adding a little bit more of the like everything seasoning. And a little bit more of green seasoning. And then I think it should be fine. So I just think I'm going to put that in the toaster oven. I don't know if I should put it in the oven. I don't like when it has like, when it sits in the grease. My mom was saying that like she put something on the rack and she let like the grease like fall down and it tastes really good. I maybe do that. So I'm probably gonna have to put it in the oven. But that's what I'm gonna do. Next I'm gonna eat. I'll show you when it's done. Aren't you really Caribbean unless you have stuff in your oven? Because now I have to take out all this. This is why I didn't want to put it in the oven, because I had to take out all these pots.
بين الرجا